Go ahead, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
All right. I have a little bit of forward pressure, just a little bit, not too much. All right. You don't have to really do anything with the collective and really anything with the pedals because we're right into the wind now.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So what I'm going to do is relax my pressure on the cyclic a little bit. Okay? And I want you to feel how much pressure I have. Okay? And don't, it's real easy. It's not a big deal. All right? I'm relaxing my pressure. All right? So what I'd like you to do is just pull a little bit to the right, just a little, and push it forward a little bit less, and push it forward. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Now, all right, we're going to go back over this road a little bit, so just push us to that road. Yeah, little small movements. Okay, now, I'm going to say that you have the controls, all right? So you have the controls. And you tell me you have them. Okay, they're your controls. I'm still on them, so don't get nervous about that.
Okay.
Just make yourself comfortable and relax. All right? All right. Perfect. Is your arm relaxed?
Yeah.
All right. So just a little bit of forward pressure on the cyclic. Don't push it forward, just a little forward pressure. Just like that. Perfect. Okay? A little bit of right pressure. All right. And try and stay near this road. We don't like to fly over the houses too much. You're doing just fine. All right. A little forward pressure. Everyone wants to pull the thing back.
Okay.
Because nobody wants to fly with the nose looking down. It's scary at first.
Yeah.
But you get used to it. The nose always needs to be pointed down in flight. You're doing fine. You're doing just great. Now, the wind might blow us around, and we don't fight that.
Okay.
Just let it, because remember, we're like a pendulum. So if it blows us, it's going to put us right back where we were. But if you try and correct it, you're going to get it all kind of out of whack.
Okay.
All right, you're doing fine. A little bit, yeah. Are you going to the road?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And remember, look outside. Don't look at the controls. They don't do anything different if you look at them. Awesome. I'm going to pull the collective in just a little. You'll feel my hand moving on the collective.
Okay.
And Captain Romeo, sir, we'll be turning east on the bend. Sir, engine 1, you can present line request frequency change. Sir, back. Welcome 3 Romeo, sir, frequency change for back. We'll talk to you later, Romeo. Welcome to 2 Sierra Hotel, frequency change for good day.
All right. Now, what I want you to do is head over to that open field that you see to the right. I'm going to pull this in just a little. You're doing just fine. And you're flying this. I barely have my hand on the control.
Oh, wow.
So you're doing it. You're doing much, much better than most people, believe me.
Wow.
I'm not just saying that. You should consider flying helicopters. What we'll do is we'll get to that field and we'll kind of turn around and do an orbit and head back.
Okay.
We've already been up for 12 minutes.
Is that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything looks good. Our gauges look good. Our fuel's good. Just flying and having fun. We could tell everybody to piss off and go to Catalina, have lunch.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I have a feeling a few people will be irritated with us. Like my other flight students. Your buddy, Jay. All right, go ahead and start turning this to the right.
Whoa.
Real slow. Yeah, real slow. Just turn this to the right. Awesome. I'm going to talk to the tower. All right.
Okay.
Pull this back just a little. Yep, you're doing just fine. Very nice. Helicopter 482 Sierra Hotel.
Helicopter 482 Sierra Hotel, Federate, sir.
Chatsworth Reservoir, we're still with Papa. We'd like tracks arrival for the northwest corner.
Helicopter 2 Sierra Hotel, Roger, report Papa.
Report Balboa to Sierra Hotel. All right. Just go straight here. Perfect. Yeah, now forward pressure, little forward pressure, not too much. Yeah, just like that. Awesome. And a little right pressure. It's going to be a little windier going this way.
Okay.
You're doing just fine. Awesome. time we spend looking outside, and you're looking for places to land, collision avoidance, you don't want to run into an airplane or anything, and we're also just enjoying the flight. And then 10% we do a scan of our gauges, make sure there's no warning lights, fuel lights, things like that. We're going to fly right down these tracks. I mean, you're doing just fine where you are. We'll intercept them up there.
Okay.
But this is how we're going to arrive back at the airport.
Okay.
I'm going to lower the collective just a little. You'll feel it go down just a little. Not too much. Perfect. Drop our altitude just a little. We have to be at 1,300 feet through here. Raise the collective a little bit more and push forward just a little on the cyclic. There you go. You are doing awesome. A little bit of right pressure.
Helicopter 218 Golf Hotel, road up Fort Worth, Papa.
A little bit of right pressure.
Pull it to the right a little bit. Sorry, so you're positioning in at west.
You pull it to the right just a little.
Yep, okay. We'll let us do that departure and then turn westbound on the longer.
This is what I mean. Now watch, I'm going to let go completely a little bit. Swing to the left.
Yeah.
You're pushing it a little to the left.
Oh.
And you need to pull it a little to the right to keep it going straight.
Okay.
On to Alpha advising you ready?
Yep. Yeah, now you're doing it. Perfect.
Choose your hotel, Caution Wake 3 Mills Falcon, mile final for the long runway, wind to 0705, landing in the northwest corner, beach on risk.
All right, clear land northwest corner, 20 Hotel, thank you. Perfect. Just keep going straight. Push it a little bit forward. Yep, like that. Push it a little bit more forward, just like that. A little bit to the right. Yeah, a little less to the right. There we go. A little bit more forward. Now what we're going to do is let's get back over the tracks just real quick. Just follow me.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Now what we're going to do when we go to land, I'm going to take the controls obviously before we land, and I want you to follow me though, all right? Because you're doing fine. So typically I have everyone let go of the controls, but you're doing great. So I'm going to have you follow me on the controls. So they are my controls.
Okay. Taxiway Alpha, make a Fort Creek departure. Golf Hotel, ready for takeoff.
Okay, so my controls, you stay with me though, all right? I'm just going to do that. Keep your hand on it, keep your hand on the collective. Now what I'm going to do is lower the collective, like this. All right, I'm just slowing us down and starting to descend. We're going to look left, look right. I don't see any significant traffic. We're going to come this way. Like this. Looking good over there. I'm going to raise the collective up. Lower, 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 lower. Now like this. Now we're right into the wind, real efficient. See that wind sucks kind of blowing right toward us. Now I'm going to flare us just a little like this. That, and then I'll raise the collective again, and that's going to slow us down. Just like this. And the wind's kind of changing its little direction every once in a while, so that's fine. So we're going to stand like this. And it gets real hard to control the helicopter with the wind behind us. So that's why we always keep it into the wind whenever possible.
So those are the springs you were talking about. Okay.
Yep, there they are. So what we'll do now is I'm going to spin us around. There's no one behind us. spin us around like this. And we'll be right into the wind. We're not going to hit anyone else's plane. They don't like that. They get mad. We're going to set it down right here. Nice and soft. And I'm just going to wish it down to the ground almost. Yeah. Lower this. Okay. I'm going to roll the throttle down. Once I roll the throttle down, see the RPMs drop? Now the helicopter cannot fly.
Okay.
So if I was in the air and they drop like that, the helicopter cannot fly.
Okay.
That's why we have to control them so much. Just like this. Okay. Do you see them in a cart over there?
Yeah.
You do?
Oh, them in the car? Oh, sorry, no.
Your buddy?
No.
Okay. That's fine. What we'll do is just, we'll go through a shutdown. I'll just start back up when he comes. Nothing?
No.
Sorry.
Operator 6 Alpha, it's operation birthday.
We'll turn this down a little. Still nothing over there. Nope, that's alright. We'll shut it down. Alright. That looks good. I'm going to roll the throttle down. This. Clutch down. What'd you think?
Really cool, yeah. I'd love to get one a little more relaxed. Oh. I'd love to try it again if I went a little more relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah, the best thing to do is really book an hour.
Yeah, okay.
Because then, you know, you get an hour flight time, it's fun, we go land, you practice hovering. It's not that expensive. You know, it's $230, $240 an hour. Reach right behind you. You can stay right where you are. This slows the rotor down. Not because we're in a hurry, but as the rotor gets slow, it gets out of sync and it starts to wobble everywhere. Because it's like a gyro, so it starts to boom, boom, and the whole ship kind of rocks a little bit. So how that rocks a little, don't slow it down. Variable, it's blowing all over the place. Now we have the wind to our, I guess it's still kind of coming back at the front.